Hello, here we are, episode 34. I've been on a cleansing kick lately, and I wanted to share with you guys my pineapple, ginger, and lemon water from my H2 Optimum Health line. Pineapple and ginger is cleansing, and it's loaded with antioxidants. It's good for digestive boosting, it's good for liver cleansing, and I use fresh ingredients. Now, the ingredients should be fresh, but hey, you don't have to. Pineapple juice is a blend with organic ginger root. You can add turmeric if you would like, but I don't. It's both delicious and super nutritious. Okay, it has aids in digestion. Like I said, it cleanses your body daily. You know, I love to drink pineapple juice. I heard that it's good for your taste and your smell, as far as how you sweat and things like that. We are keeping it real. Now, you can add other things to it, but I like to stick to the regular old lime or lemon, ginger, and pineapple. It has an immune boost as well. Now, the detoxifying benefits are amazing. So if you add turmeric root, I think it will put a little bit more detoxifying in it, but I didn't add the turmeric root to mine. In order to make this recipe, you will need to use 3 fresh organic pineapples, 3 cups of it, peel it. You can use a couple inches, maybe 2-3 inches of ginger root. You need to peel that as well. If you use turmeric root, you can use 3 pieces and peel it, and then 1 or 2 limes. I like to peel and chop the vinegar and the lime and put it in my my jar, and put it in there in the refrigerator and let it get really nice and cold. So 8 ounces of unsweetened pineapple juice contains about 130 calories, just in case you were wondering. It provides a lot of magnesium, and it has vitamin C and lots of iron. Now, there are lots of benefits to drinking this juice. It's a very good source of vitamin C. It helps support immune systems. Your magnesium is essential for proper nerve and muscle function. Pineapple contains a nutrient called borrelia, which is an anti-inflammatory mechanism. It supports a lot of things. So limes are also good sources of vitamin C, or lemons. And it has flavonoids, and those are really good for you. Ginger is a really potent anti-inflammatory, and it stimulates your digestion and aids in proper absorption of your nutrition from your foods. Now, if you want to add turmeric, it's in the ginger family, and it also provides anti-inflammatory benefits. I don't use the turmeric as well because the ginger is really, really strong, and I don't want it to be too strong. Now, we're going to detox with this juice. And you don't drink it every day. I would drink it maybe 3 times a week or something like that. I wouldn't overdo it. Now, it's also healthy, to shed a few unwanted pounds. And if you consume pineapples in moderation, it has fructose, and it could also it could spike your blood sugar. So be very careful, okay? Rather than drinking the juice straight, I like to put it in a glass and put a little bit of ice. And you could also put coconut water. Now, some people do put coconut water in it, and I don't. I like to drink several glasses of it throughout the day. And it's also good with almonds when you like to drink fruit juices. The plant protein balances your blood sugar levels and keeps them from spiking. Now, the pineapple ginger cleansing juice is perfect for your daily detox. Now, pineapple juice is very acidic. Most fruits are. Pineapple juice is one of those. Now, if you have acid reflux, your doctor may suggest that you limit your intake of pineapple or pass on it altogether. Citrus fruits also contains large levels of acid. Bananas and melon are things that are way less acidic. Now, on the pH scale, the pineapples are about 3 to 4. Anything higher than a 7 is alkaline. So you would like to, you want to be in the middle, around a 5. Right now I'm cooking steak. I'm cooking potatoes. And I'm cooking eggs and putting it in a burrito for my husband. He likes that type of stuff. He's at work right now, so when he gets off work, I like to have some type of good meal for him. I like to be very supportive, and that's what he asked for. So I'm making steak, potatoes, and eggs. I like to eat a lot of different kinds of foods. I had made lasagna a couple of days ago, and that's really rich. I love lasagna and cheesy things, but I've also been drinking, every day I've been drinking apple cider vinegar, honey, and water. And that does something really good for your body. It detoxifies your body, because we are dealing with a lot of toxifications that's going on. I don't know what they're putting in the water. I don't know what's going on in the air, but we have to do things that's going to get those things out of our bodies and stuff like that. So the more you have a bowel movement and the more you get that stuff out, the better. Some people like to think that, hey, bowel movements are not inconsiderate, but they're not just the most fun thing to have. But I'll tell you what, there's more room out than it is in any day. I like to, keep my body at a right pH balance, because, women are prone to having yeast infections and other BVs, which is bacterial vaginosis. Sometimes you get those things from having unprotected sex. Sometimes you get those things from your cycle. Sometimes you get those things from just a pH balance that has been thrown off. So we have to keep our bodies together. I like to promote to my billionaires, exercise, take 10,000 steps a day. 10,000 steps per day. Get yourself active. Do not be stagnated throughout the day, because the extra belly fat is not good for you either. And if you are like me, you like to eat and sit down, and it's really not good for us. So I'm gonna have to start taking more walks. Right now, I've been walking with Leslie Sansong. She's on YouTube. She's a great coach when it comes to walking and things like that. She gets your whole body in tune. Everything is just together, okay? Shout out to Leslie Sansong. I have been walking with her for a few days. I don't know if I've seen results or not, because my body is strange. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down when it comes to the pounds, when it comes to the inches. But I am secure in myself, and I'm not getting ready to hide anything from my listeners. Another thing that I like to suggest to my listeners is to just, keep your teeth brushed really good, because your mouth is the gateway to all of your organs. And for that, I do offer a really nice tooth whitening, as far as tooth whitening paste, and it works for the people that I've given it to. They like to say that they get to see a lot of the things come off of your body. Off of your teeth. They like to see a lot of the plaque come off. Some people really don't want to use a toothbrush because it's kind of abrasive, so you can use this polish with your finger. Leave it on for 2 minutes, and the results are guaranteed. I've been using it for over 10 years now, and I would like to just get into the benefits of walking, you guys, because it's very important. One thing it does is it lowers your body mass index. It lowers your blood pressure and cholesterol. It lowers your sugar glucose. You get better memory and cognitive function. It lowers your stress and improves your mood. And all over, you get a longer life. I like to take over 10,000 steps per day. I like to do squats. I like to do waist bends and stuff like that. Now, getting exercise through walking is really easy. Just lace up your sneakers and hit the pavement. But like I said, I'm walking with Leslie Sansong in my apartment. You're going to have a lot of important benefits of walking. It's the most studied form of exercise. Matter of fact, multiple studies have proven that the best thing that you could do to improve your overall health is to walk. you know. A lot of people last year did a lot of walking because there's some reports about last year's physical activities and stuff like that, 2018. I don't know how they figure this, and I'm not a person that does these polls and surveys, but it's been said that from the Department of Health and Human Services that walking is the most popular aerobic activity, and it has one of the lowest injury rates of any other form of exercise. Now, that study was done over on 44,000 candidates, and they found that people are living they live in more walkable neighborhoods, and they have a lower overall cardiovascular disease rate. Now, these are great reasons to go ahead and start walking. These are great reasons to start doing Optimum Health Water. I want you guys to check it out. I want you to check out some of the other things that I do make. I also make a wound healing compound. I do things for synthetic hair, for human hair. I have a thing for your face where you could get your pores clean, and it's a little gentle scrub. A lot of things are offered here at Studio 41 by Tomii Trill. If you would like any of these products or any information, you can email Tomii Trill, TOMIITRILL @gmail.com, or you can call me at 510-898-6323. Also, we offer discount rides, low cost, $5 for the first 6 miles, 50 cents per mile thereafter. All of our services and our products are very reasonable. We also offer cosmetology services and things of that nature. Now, I can't express enough how walking is good for you, okay? It really does a lot of good things for you. So, you're going to also lower your fasting blood sugar. You want to get your memory and stuff together. Now, older adults probably would benefit from this. Some younger adults would. But out of a study of 299 adults published in the Journal of Neurology in 2010, they found that walking was associated with a greater volume of gray matter in the brain. So that's a great thing for the brain health. And it also lowers your stress. It improves your mood. Like, all types of aerobic exercise does these things for you. But, you know, when you're out in the nature and stuff like that, it really does things for you. It boosts your endorphins. It boosts your overall mental state. Now, for a longer life, there was a study in 2014 in the International Journal of Behavioral Nutrition and Activity where researchers found that walking roughly 3 hours per week was associated with 11% risk of premature death compared to those who didn't walk or do any activity. So walk for your health, you guys. Experts agree that the amount of walking, a lot of walking is good. Any amount of walking is good for you, matter of fact. But to get the maximum benefits, you need to log some mileage and increase your intensity. The minimum prescription for good health is 30 minutes of moderate or intense walking 5 days per week. More is better, but you can get a significant portion of health benefits walking that moderate amount. And I suggest walking as much as you can. You know, there was a university study of people that had metabolic syndrome, and they had a lot of high blood pressure and fat around the waist and things of that nature, high triglycerides. And they found that those who got at least 30 minutes of activity had the lowest risk factors, and those who walked the most, calculating about 15,000 steps per day, had a healthy BMI, smaller waist, and lower cholesterol and blood sugar. So walking is good for you. Try the H2 Optimum Health Water by Tomii Trill and Natural Organics with the Him Gods Dispensary. Thank you guys. Like, subscribe, share, comment. And I appreciate you spending your time with me here on episode 34. God bless.